Nessie, Adrian, how you doing? Oops, cars. How you diddling? That wind's getting up, which is typical. Has anyone seen Jamie today? I haven't messaged him. I was worried about Jamie and that fall off his bike. More cars. He was absolutely chucking it down before. But all of a sudden the sun's kind of getting out. Kinda. I was pondering where to go. We'll see how I feel when I get to the Black Beach in Japan. We'll see. Matty, how you doing, Matty? Good to see you. I hear choppers. How's it up there? We've had that dead fine rain that absolutely soaks you. But obviously the sun's out, so I'm quite hopeful I'm not going to get soaked. She says, Lulu, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. More cars. Oopsie daisy. I'm kicking water. Someone with the boot shovels are down. Our most recent Mr. 1K, how you doing? How's things? It's 6 a.m, well that's nice and early. That fella thought I was talking to him. There's lots of people out. I think locals think I'm nuts. So, I think, so we've got Fueled by Jamie, we've got Dan at 1K. So I think our next mission is to get Mick and Nick to 1K. So Mick, stick the link in for Nick's. A right touch of fishing, two amazing people who put a lot of effort into the video, well, their lives, but also put a lot of love around the community. So, I think Mick and Nick should be the next 1K mission. I think. Can't run a hill, so there can't be any puddles for me to get soaked in. Vicky, how you doing, chick? Ooh, grab me one. Paulia, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. 2 seconds, just get past these cars. This bit of road scares me. So I stick Nick's link in. Get that link in. Cars and people. This road's normally dead quiet. So we're going to take a right turn down the bottom and see where we end up. Because we might end up on a stupid one, we'll see. Hippy dippy, how you doing? Good to see you, hippy dippy. portfolio, I'll give you a range. We've got some amazing channels in here. So everyone gets a range to check everybody out. We've got fishing, we've got live streamers, we've got other travelly people. Amazing people in general. Mr. Whistle, how are you doing? Good to see you. So there's no footpath on this hill and it's kind of narrow, which makes it interesting if cars come, especially around the corner at the bottom, because you can't get out of the way at all. And it is miserable to walk up. It's got a lady on this side, I'll hold it aside a little bit. A lot of the times in the winter, you have some little grey squirrels running along the walls. Don't run me over, little car, thank you. Jeez. There we go. I don't know where that car's going, but I'm going to move past before he runs me over. Hey, good to see. How you doing? I'm good, Crubby. How's things with you? I do indeed. I have my beautiful leather walking boots on. Back's niggling. I've got numbness going up my right shin. So I'll not be doing any cartwheels or jumping jacks or out like that today. I had to take Friday off because I was knackered and I was just so sore. I'm just going to, ooh, heck. Nearly had a beech nut on my head. How's things with you, Mr. Whistle? Vicky, I'm getting boring and careful. I've decided that I have to be. Which goes against every fibre in my being, but I'm behaving-ish. Well, kind of. Wall needs fixed. This winter that wall will all go. And it's got a water pipe in it. That's interesting. Ooh, I can carry it away as well. Oh, I'll get up on here. Some cars just fly, like that one. Mick, no, we're not. No. We're taking a right turn down the bottom. And depending what my legs feel like, we might do a long loop towards the train station in the woods that way. Possibly. SSCTV, thanks for coming in. My voice is very low. Damn it. I don't know if I can change it. John and Kendra, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Right, 2 secs. I'll take my phone out of its case. It might make it better. Gavin, how are you doing? Right, you might go wonky for a sec. I'll take you out of the case and hopefully, without dropping my phone, don't drop the shovel. Oh, damn it, I dropped it. Right, hang on. Right. Hopefully it will be better. So you get you back in your case. Not holding it first. Right, hang on. There. Is that any better? Damn it. It's good for you. Happy days. Just took it out of the case, so hopefully it behaves. Thanks, Gavin. How's things with you? Have I just smushed you? I think I have. I'm gonna make a mess of this today. Right, you're gonna meet the t-shirt. Possibly. Wrong side, has it? Right, hang on. That's a bit better. Uphill, how you doing, Jessie? Thank you for coming in. Still quiet? Right, I'm gonna have to shout, aren't I? Once I get away from houses, I'll start shouting. Jamie, I've been worried about you. How's your chest? That fall you had was giving me the horrors. So they've got the road shut, but you can still walk it. Jamie, who ended up being your round number? Oh, Jamie, right, I've come up with a plan. Oh, I'm sorry, Paulie. Paulio even. Jamie, our next mission is Mick and Nick's. Because what are you on, Mick? 890, something like that, I think. So I reckon we can get Mick and Nick their 1K as well. Argument, good to see you, how are you? We had a lot of rain last night. You give up what, Jamie? Jamie? Liz, how you doing, chick? How's things with you, missus? Jamie, what do you give up, mister? Belfast boy, how you doing, Orange P? Liz, has health-wise kind of levelled out yet? Because you've had a sucky year 2024 as well. I've been behaving, which makes Julek. Is that a bull? No, big cows. Jamie, where you at? What does Jamie give up? Jamie. Jamie. Ooh, what's going in this skip? Liz, excellent. Good to hear. The seasons are changing so quickly here. Jamie, that's what we're here for, mister. Drop us a message. What's going on? Don't you be giving up. You're like our Daisy, you're like a ray of sunshine wherever you go, mister. We love you. We do. Silver, how are you doing? You had a very filthy day, Silver. Silver's got the cutest kitten. Nutter, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Are yours back at school and all right? My little one was writing me letters to say that there was no school because she's now homeschooled. But she didn't moan too much when I took her in. Happy days. She started her GCSEs, so she's taken a BTEC in cookery, and she's doing a sports leader for GCSE. They've worked out that she just has to teach one of her disability sports to a group to get her through her exam. So all good. Over the hill and far away, Belfast. Our Liz is an absolute diamond. She's got a wicked sense of humour. And she rocks. Nutter, your pup's getting massive. How old's your pup now? Yes, Polly, I do. It makes a change. It was really cloudy first thing this morning, and it's been chucking it down with rain, but then came out lovely. The crows are having a kerfuffle. Hi, Steph, how are you doing? Good afternoon. I thought before I come out, shall I put a big jacket on just because it's been chucking it down all morning? Polio, the last, well, we've had some warm days, but it's just been, summer's been crap here. Very wet. A moist and cloudy summer. If you don't know the Nutter channel, he's live every morning. He's a good one, he's Nutter. Belfast, you kick your ass. Our Liz is a force. Where are you at, Paulio? On this green and wondrous world. It's not weird. If yours is weird, mine's extra weird. It's a wicked sense of humour. Liz is good with some one-liners. Lulu, thank you so much for coming in. If you don't know Lulu, go check her out. Another amazing channel. Have a good day, Lulu. Someone's let me go cross-eyed. Belfast Lulu's a good one. She's a sweetheart. Wind go away. I take it you got bored of cutting the grass. It's just kind of stopped. Ooh, electric shock thing. Can't remember the name of this. It's really invasive, but right, if I hold you in front, I can't get smacked in the eye. Oh, crap my pants. They explode. Inside them, stay still, is like a little spring. You tell him, Liz. Like, right. Oh, I'll hold you in front. I'll hold you in front, but I'm not going to get smacked. Crack. I should take one apart, shouldn't I? Show you inside it. That's not ready to go. This one's ready to go, look. Wrong one. No, it's not. Stop playing with the horrible bushes. They make me jump. BH, how are you doing? BH is a metal pouring god. He's a very, 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 very talented guy. Wow, that's high. So you've got a mill chase in the bottom there. But over time it's collapsed bank on that side. Corey, how are you doing? It's a Japanese type of weed. It's not a bad one. It's not weed. God. Ugh. But they shoot the seeds about 5 foot. And I've just, I look like I've peed myself. And I've got bird dump on my leg. Hang on. 2 secs, right. That's getting me muffled head in. I look like I've peed myself and I've got bird doodle down my leg. There. That feels minging. So if you don't know BH Customs, go check him out. He makes some amazing projects. From guitars to helicopters to little revolvers. Amazing. Have you had a decent summer, BH? It feels minging. I've leant on the wall where it's all covered in moss. I've got bear crap down my leg. Dave Knight, how you doing? I have not soiled my trousers. I've leant on some moss, playing with a dodgy weed. playing with the dodgy weed. Oh, not nice, Corey. And Silver was hella dirty and, well, filthy on Thursday. Silver, were you there for the one-liner from Beth? She dropped a good one. And it was all down to you. Are the chickens out? There's some hens live at the bottom of here. Corey, thank you very much. Apple trees here this year are crap. The apples are tiny. Like, I took some off from my mum and dad. I've got like a gala apple. I've got like a sweeter cooker. So here's the other side of that little stream we were running down before. Hello, girls. Chucks. Hello, girls. You look just like mine. So these are all rescue hens. Chucks. Ew, hecky me. Oh, right. BH Customs in chat, because someone put BH Customs in chat for anyone that's just watching in the background. So, yeah, Georgia, see if we can get BH to his 6,200. 6 away from it. He does amazing lives, he's got amazing content. I fell in love with the guitar that he poured. Unbelievably good. It kind of tempted me to have a go at metal pouring, but I'm just not responsible enough. I've got to run before I can leap. Nice one, thank you. You found a twirl. Zelen, good to see you. Zelen's a good friend too. So if you don't know BH already, please go over, drop in a sub, watch some of the shorts, and click the notification bell for when he's live. He's a good in. Liar, pants on fire, you're blanking. How rude. I'm surprised that house hasn't sold. So, that house has got a load of land behind it. It's a few hundred years old. It's got barns that could be converted. It's got an orchard area. It's got a little beck runs through the garden. It has, I'd say, about an acre, if not more, like all partitioned up. But with old houses that needs work done to it. I swear I will not grass you up. Jamie might. Silver, you know that dead fine misty rain that soaks you to the skin? We've had that all morning. So I've been a bit, oh, am I going to get wet? Oh. Very nice. So it makes necklaces, bracelets as well. And they're so intricate and so clever. Very, very talented guy. No, Dave, they've dropped it. It was changed off $1 million and then they dropped it a bit more. Some of the necklaces and whatnot he's made are so intricate. I wouldn't have a clue. But if you go over, subscribe, click the notification bell, you can watch him do it all. Stunning work. Absolutely stunning. Ali B, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Welcome to that. Nessie, we'll go see if the donkeys are there. Sorry, check my box. Thank you, welcome to Chat One and Only. Ooh, flies. One and Only, we've got lots of talented and amazing people in chat. I'll give you a wrench and you can check everybody else out. But do us a favour, target number. Thank you, One and Only, you're a star. Thank you. BH, what you on? If you go back in BH's videos, it'll be a couple of years. It makes a guitar, a silver guitar, about that big. Patrician, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. And he pours the strings, he does everything, and he makes it a gorgeous little wooden carry case. Unbelievably good. How's things, Patrician? Long time no see. I know I've not been on much. Thank you very much, One and Only. I was going to potentially, not liking the look of the sky. I think I might get wet, and not in a good way. The old railway and railway line that you can walk that way, it's like a massive loop back. Oh, that stinks. I hate the smell of bracken, it is rank. So they've been down with the tractor with the equipment box on the back to take the hedges back. Hooey. I swear there's someone behind me. Oop. Pass that before a car comes. Either I've got voices in my head or there's someone walking behind me. Yes, there is. Two people. I hate challenging. I love you. How are you doing? Talca, my friend. How are you? Challenging. How's things? We've missed you. Everybody's missed you. Is everything all right? We love you. Oh, definitely not One and Only. Definitely not. Sheeple. There you go. Rhonda, you are loved, Mrs. Just know that you're loved. Talca, how are you, my friend? It's all Grady. Happy Monday to you. My daughter is going to whine like hell. I guess we're around about Wednesday. Wednesday's the kind of day of the week where she tips into misery because she's back at school full time. And it's challenging. How's that beautiful grandbaby? I'll email you. I shall email find out all the gossip. You've made my day, missus. We love you. We do. Growing like a weed, I bet he is. My grandson turned 2 at the weekend. It's like, where does it go? Little youngest one, she's going to be 15 in November. Big old 15. How's things? It's all great. Welcome to chat. I'm going to try not to slip on my backside on the way down here. It's a little bit moist. We've missed you. Miss you loads, challenging. Even Belfast boy was saying that he missed you the other day. There you go. Oh yeah, I've got to do it on a regular occurrence. The last idiot I made of myself, it was raining and I was doing a live at home. So I thought I'll go and sit on a bucket in the greenhouse, like an upside down bucket, and wait for this rain to blow off. Start of the live, when it's sit on the bucket. Because you've made my day, ugh. Right, which way are we going to go? So, I've got Willow news. Anyone who doesn't know, Willow is a young Labrador that had a litter of puppies. Last July, the puppies had turned 1. And last summer, she kept appearing at the door, well, in the garden, playing with floppy rabbits. And I wasn't sure how she was getting them. I think there was a total of 5 rabbits that she caught. None of them were breathing by the time I found them. She also sits in a corner and stalks pigeons. She waits for them to jump off the roof, land on the ground, and she pounces. It's like she plays with them. I think she thinks they're toys. Well, other half every morning gets up, looks out the window for the last month, and there's been a baby rabbit playing at the top of the steps in the garden, but it's not been there since Thursday. Can you guess what happened? Yes, off-roading. I'm good at off-piste. I do have some good ideas. So yeah, the little rabbit went missing on Thursday. And she may or may not have been found yesterday playing in the garden with what was formerly a rabbit. Nicholas, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Casters, how you doing? So that's the first rabbit of the year. Oh, if I'm not wandering around bushes, I'm trimming a bush. I've got lots of bush trimming to do at home. I've got a really high beech hedge that I don't want to be as high. So it's quite wide. So my plan has been, I cut the front viewed side as I normally do, possibly got a bit of a wonk, and got the extension pole. Took Daisy, I love you, how you doing, chick? Took extension pole on the hedge trimmer beast, and took that side back. On the back side, I've scalped it, took it right back with the plan of getting on the step ladders, and because I've taken it further back, be able to reach with the full extension across the top of the hedge. It's not quite working out that way. So I have been tempted to get the chainsaw out and just chainsaw it. If I chainsaw at the back that people don't really see, lower, I can get in and get the bolt cutters. One and only, everybody in chat has got a wrench so they can come to your channel and check it out. But it's just what we do here, we don't have to ask. Polio, it's a Hyundai petrol multi-tool. It's a 52cc thing. It's either go big or go broke for me, for that sort of thing. And it's got hedge trimmer, it's got a bushwhacker, it's got chainsaw, and it's got a strimmer head, but it's also got an extension bar. I have actually got 2 extension bars from an old one, but what, it's queer graft. Scott, how you doing? But I am tempted to. I mean, the chainsaw's only, it's not got a massive blade on it, but it's about, I can't even show you. Can't even show you. From your wrist to about the middle of your forearm, it's not a massive blade, it's not a full. Had the real chainsaw been fixed, I would have probably cut it down, because it's annoying me. Yeah, one and only. If you just type drop in chat, it just drops your link. But you don't have to ask people to come over. They will. They'll come and check you out. It's what we do. Hockey, how are you doing? Haven't smelt any fox yet. IB rocks. So yeah, that's my plan. My plan on the big conifers worked. So they'd grown about 10 foot, no, 12 foot maybe, and I wanted to take about 4.5 foot off them. So I cut a chunk out, just like a wedge out, with this hedge trimmer on one side so I could see the trunk, and I just got the chainsaw in and lopped the top off. Worked a dream. JB, you know what to do? Mister? Do it now. What am I doing? Time out. One and only, please don't keep asking people to come to your channel. Or spam your link in chat, please. Everyone will come over, but if you spam your links, people don't want to join your chat. Donkeys. There's a donkey. Please don't feed the donkeys. Hello, little one. I think flies have been bothering this little buddy. Where's your buddies? Where's the peacocks? Well, Todd, it's good to see you. Stew Pot, how you doing? You're sorry, donkey. Ooh, they've been making planters. We're all heading into autumn quickly, really quickly. Daisy's going into spring and summer, as is Scott. Ooh, first cock of the day. So those bushes down there, see that? Oh, behave. That's right. See those there? They're really, 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 really toxic. Kill cattle, sheep, everything. It's with the verticals, if it's set to usually even a minute, it puts them off. World Tours, another fabulous channel. But when you've got the vertical on and you don't have subscribers only on it, it's a bit wild, doesn't it? Wild West. Jamie, I was thinking about what you were talking about the other day about the balls. I'm contemplating, not constipating, contemplating. Stew Pot House things. We'll take a left. The sky's coming in a bit manky. Oh, it's the pylon I can hear. I can hear something clicking. Oh dear, spotting. So if you see that buck that was like a road runner the other day. Oh, nice one, World Tours. World Tours has got some beautiful footage. So it's moved all the sheep out. There's a footpath that comes across the road, and it, oh heck, comes across the road and it comes along that hedgeway. Where's my finger? Oh, right on that hedge. And it comes down, and you hear it. I'm not sure which gate it is you go through to get out. Bin dog in there. Playing music. Ugh. I didn't like take that, you know, at all. Something like Spice Girls wasn't really my kettle of fish. Going down there in a sec. Yes, today's King of Filth is Belfast Boy, Orange P. All full filth on YouTube for 24 hours is Belfast Fault. Some lovely chunks of quartz down here, Jamie. Belfast, wear your crown with pride, because everything's your fault. Nicholas, yeah, we do. She's my sister from another mister. Mick, you liar. You, no. No. So yeah, any filth for the next 24 hours is all down to Orange P, Mr. Belfast boy. When you know, you know. Right, we're going to have Olympic-sized swimming pools down here. Is that elderflower? Flower? And if it is, why? Well, I didn't know that. The screen keeps going dark. Elderflower and flower in September. Covered in hoverflies. Yes, Heightster, blame Belfast boy. Everything's his fault. Naughty Belfast boy. Oh, king of filth. Have a father. So, yes, you can all run amok and just know that it's all down to Belfast boy. Julio. We'll have we moments. Ooh, I've got a runner. And I've got a lace out champion. And said when it gets past, I'm going to sit his down, sort my lace out before I take my teeth out, going face first. I admire the hedge when this runner comes past. What are you saying for 2 years? Hiya. Polio, we have amazing people in this chat. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, he does have his moments, Jamie, I must say. Polio is nice. Laughter makes the world feel a little bit better. And if I'm not laughing at myself, everyone's laughing at me. Or someone in chat. We're like a huge support network. How's things, Scott? So this track, farm track, the traditional haven really, was river cobbles that come from the ancient woodland there where the Romans were quarrying stone. And it's full of quartz. Hello, little lamb. Mint sauce. Alan, how are you doing? Alan, I was watching your video. Good to see that you're back out, mister. Rick. Rick, how are you doing? How's things with you, Rick? I miss you. What you been up to? Right, I'm going to stick it out on your feet and I'm going to attempt to sort this lace out because I will go on my face. Yeah, we just have a laugh, Polio. We'll have a laugh. Ouchie. Oh. Ah, ouchie. Oh. So tiny of me. Come on. Oh, ouchie. Ah, back up. Yeah, get out more. Get out as much as you can. Sheeple. And sauce. There's some good legs of lamb on these lambs now. So lambs. Has anyone seen Awesome recently? It's all Grady, thank you so much for coming in. Welcome to the chat. And these are all this year's lambs. You've got a little head, are you a lady or a boy? You're a lady. Mint sauce, exactly. Oh, there you go, Cass. Just catch a look at that. That looks like a bowling ball. Ah, dear, you little beauty. Come back, little dear. Right, so we've got one there. That's where we've got one there. Who's eyeballing me? So we've got one deer. We've got someone with dogs, which is why he ran out there. We'll go and have a look. That's where we went out last time after we went bowling. I'll show you. Have a good walk. Thanks. He's dealing with a guy who's about 4 years old, so he's in his prime, is this one. He's a big lad. He's a healthy looking lad as well. And he had a doe. Yeti, good morning. Itchy eye, gonna cry. What kind of a weekend have you had, Yeti? Just watching that deer, what he's gonna do. So he's trotting off down where we're gonna go. Get in. That's what I like to see. So hopefully we should catch him on the other side. Hopefully there's a doe knocking around. There you go, Cassis. You got your wellies on? Oh, cool. Hopefully you get a nice big crop. Hello. Mint sauce? No? Hello. Got a bit of wild eye. Yeah, there's more. Lots of the juicy legged. I've had deer right up on this fence line with me. It's like, oh, beautiful. Hopefully, he goes back in and we catch him on the back. Yeah, me and cows don't get on. I don't mind if there's a fence between us, but if there's not, they've got a habit of wanting to give us a chase. I didn't know I had a bit of a cow phobia until I started walking in their fields and up on the moors. Polio, thank you for coming in. I'm live most days, weekdays, this kind of time, so who's like that? No, they're going for a chase. I've had a cow up on top of the moors that I thought was gonna make me bread, like brown bread. And inadvertently got between her and a calf that she wasn't looking after properly, and she started to get on her toes, and I thought, that's it, I'm done, because there's no one to hear you scream up those moors. A field, I tried to be brave, and I went to walk around the edge of a field that had a lot of dairy cattle laid down, and one must have smelt the fear, because I turned round and I had a cow head over me, about 3 foot behind me. Because I was live, I couldn't cry. She scared the life out of me, I legged it. The balls, oh my god. I went on the same moors, middle of nowhere, up on the hilltops. I'd done like about a 5-mile walk, and I got to the part where I would be heading down. Sorry, signal got me on the corner. Top of the moors, about a 5-mile walk. Go downhill into the possibility going to steal the cows. Who knows? I think. See, she's big. I don't know if they're calves, young heifers, or what. I don't know if you can see it. That brown one is laid flopping its tongue around in the air. What's it doing with its tongue? You can even see that. It's got its tongue hanging right out, and it's flapping it around its face. Weird. Yes, your wall's on a wonk, a bit further along. Aye, Nessie. Oh, Carl, welcome to chat. Thank you for coming in. I'm deer spotting. Should be watching where my feet are, but hey. So you get a few different designs of the stone walls. You get a couple of levels, usually about a foot and a half up, just laid in different direction, like this top one, just like that but lower. There's not a thing holding it together. See right through it. Ooh, I couldn't do the bull running Rick, no. Not at all. I think I'd have a heart attack. I'd hit the floor. So you tend to get the livestock pushing against and makes them bow out a bit. Sandstone, these ones are sandstone, it's really porous and it just degrades and turns back into sand. That looks like something lives in there. But when it needs repairs, it's very little to do, it just takes apart and restack. Sticky frog, how you doodling? You've got sturdy walls too. See, some of them, I don't know if the farmer comes down here or not. Or it's someone with big nads staggering one side or the other. See, there's 2 tracks. Sticky frog is very good at a Yorkshire accent. It gives me the giggles. In comments, he's got the best Yorkshire accent from someone that's never been to Yorkshire or has any Yorkshire in them. Very funny. Sonny did. You've got no chance of me attempting that. Can you imagine a state of me? It wouldn't go well. I think we should send Nessie on a rodeo. Fancy it, Nessie? I'll come film it. Nick, we love you, and he didn't find a twirl at all. Honest. How do you have things up there? Because everything's back up in the swing up there, isn't it? Our kids went back last Wednesday, but up there they went early, didn't they? You did 7 seconds, aye aye. You talking about a bull? Jamie, that's what I was saying to you before. You know what we were talking about the other day with the balls? But I need to get some balls. Because I visualised. Ooh, I could, oh, the sheep could do. Yeah, I'll tell you after. Jamie, can you imagine? I would definitely be on my arse. And I'd have to stagger to get to the bottom. You're a cow whisperer. Rick, do you know what? One of my chickens hatched right, he was paralysed, and I fixed him with some vitamins within a few hours. So I got in a local shop one day, and the lasses behind the counter were grinning. Like, right. Went, oh, we hear you've got a new nickname. I was like, right. She went, yay, he says that you're called the cock whisperer. You know when you don't know what to do and you're planning murder within seconds. So yeah, it got all around the town that I'm called the cock whisperer because I fixed a cockle. Paralysis in chicks can be a vitamin deficiency in the hen, the egg or the chick. And some simple vitamins swinged them. And it got little paralysed cockle on his feet. So yeah, I tended to stay out of the shops for a little bit, Ray. Right, Forest Ash. Nothing seems to eat the berries, and it seems such a waste. I've got one in the garden. I've got one in the garden, and it bows over the branches along the floor because it's covered in berries. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Lovely fudge. I wonder why they were grinning at me. So I went home and asking if there was anything he wanted to confess. Trees are still standing on that dodgy bit. Oh, there's holly and there's ash. Ooh. I've got some fungus, well, some shrooms growing. They're white and they've got white gills, and can't work out what they're feeding off because they're on a side of a path and grass. They're not sporing individually, they're like, it's a patch of about 2 foot long. And I haven't got a clue what they are, but they're white. Bubba, how are you doing? Yeah, I haven't got a clue what they are. Muppet. Nick, how's things, Chip? Nick needs a time lock safe. Catherine, I love you. How you doing? It is. It's not bad. It was raining this morning. If you don't know Catherine, go check her out. Very, very, very clever lady. Covers the wildfires. And she's lush, and she should do bedtime stories. She's ready for her to do adult books because she'll cringe. I don't know what's going on with it, Catherine. I'll have to give it a clean up when I get home. I'm trying to talk louder on it. I don't know. Can't see. I shall have a fiddle with it when I get home. It's like a puffball on a cherry. It was a cherry, I think. Turn it on. Well, hello. I need a drink. I need to wet one's whistle. Step away from the creamy buns, Belfast. Yes, well, we've got the Roman quarry just that way. 1800 years old. We've got a battle that was just that way. About 50 minutes walk. There were more modern sandstone quarries that way. There's a modern sand quarry that way. Marmite cheeses. What are the Marmite cheeses like? Rick, yes they would. In snow they're sketchy, in daylight. All the leaves. Got an early fall going on. A false fall. It's hit really, really quick. Zaxon, how you doing? I smell cow's ass. Where's the cows? Get you, Yeti. I had mine done Yeti, and I am more Scandinavian than I am British. I've got a sprinkle of Finland as well, and a sprinkle of Portuguese, Spain type area, just a little smidge. Mainly Norway and Sweden. Last time I had a look, I had over 7,000 DNA relatives pop up. And then you think, well, family reunion, that'd be a cheap holiday, just sofa serving at relatives that are barely relatives. I'm a Viking, absolutely Vikings unite. Oh shit, right, there's people coming. No, no thank you. Yeah, so Scandinavian, which was a bit of a surprise. So the badges, got another badge track in there. Badges are really active out this way. In your Welsh. I was reading it and kind of scratching my head. At the same time, it's very cool. It actually, getting that test done, got me in touch with my mum's cousin that she's not seen since they were kids, which is kind of cool. Eskimo. Oh, now that is very, very cool. Eskimo's cool. Nick. He's a sheep. He's a sheep lover. So, because I was laid up for a while, so I didn't see if there was any fawns in here, but this was the fawn nursery a couple of years back. Ew, get you, Rick. Ollie, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I never managed to catch a deer crossing this track. I just saw a cock. I believe it was a cock. Let's go see the cock. Or was it a hen? It's going to fly up at the back of this. Saxon, I hope you've had a good weekend. It was a hen. Where's she gone? Oh, man. Gotta get down and dirty. So all that is a bog. It's all peat. And it used to be farms, but they're taking it back to what it was. Getting the fauna and flora back to where it was. Pull the other one. I could smell cow arse a bit further back, so I presume they're in the young dairy heifers are in that side. I need to make friends with a farmer so I could go through, like down through the field. Sheepdog. The only dogs that have ever been bit off, apart from on the life, were sheepdogs, like working sheepdogs. How rude's that? Mr. Deer, where art thou? Because you were heading this way. Ollie. And because it's full of peat, that's why the water looks black. It's like chocolate. Oh, Jamie fell off his bike and hurt himself. Had me worried he'd done his ribs. I should have sent Beth on him to make him go to the hospital. Bambi, where art thou? Oh, what's it here? I think it's about 15 Celsius-ish, possibly lower. Right, Mr. Deer was heading this way. But I'm not jumping that ditch. Right, so he was along this fence line. Keep an eye out. Five. Cars were nowhere near like that here. We don't get that. If only. We had the record temp where I am a couple of years back, and that was 36 Celsius. Our humidity can be in the 80s. It is really humid. So that hawthorn used to be a hedge, a fence. Cut through the branch 2/3 the way through, weave them together, the branch still lives and it creates a fence. But the farmer changed his mind, that's why. On 90-degree angles. It's been a strange touch wood, it's not over yet. Hurricane season as well. So you've got badgers going through there. Steve, how are you doing? Rick, lovely to see you. I've missed you. Thank you for coming in. Have a good one. That was a bit of an excuse of a laid hedge. I hope you've not been on any shed roofs recently, Steve. So attacking a hedge. I get these really good ideas, I get these plans and they don't quite work out. So I might film this one to prove a point that it's a good idea, but it's whether I can execute it the way it should be. Nick, have a good one. Thank you for coming in, chick. Mick said he'll replace that twirl and he'll get you a box of milky chocks. Resemble that remark? Yes, we do. Gotta be done. That's a blackbird. Elderberries, almost right. Yeti, have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Don't know yet, we're going to check him out. So he's a good and a talented guy. Nettles boob height. I don't want nettles boob height, thank you. I feel dead short when I go through this bit. Jamie, I'll send you a bag of crab apples for the crack. Crab apples, you bite a crab apple and it just sucks all the moisture out your mouth. As you try these things when you're kids. Trim that bush. Yes, I need to give my bush a right good scalping, to be honest, mate. I've got the step ladder out, but on Saturday, when I was meant to be resting up, I was that sore, I decided to go and do something stupid. And I was kind of on the top step between a tree I cut down last year and a huge hedge. And it was getting a little bit wobbly, so I had to rethink my plan. So I think I'm gonna do what I said, cut the back out low, so I can get it in. You're good on ladders, are you sure? On the other side of this hedge, and I had it propped up and it was firm enough. No. So daughter got a boyfriend and he was right at the top and he was looking at me. Your ears are resting. Boob height. So when I use like the ladder, plus it's a collapsible one, you know the ladders that squish down into little, but it kind of got stuck big, and you just know my luck that I'm going to try and go up it and it's going to just collapse and chop my fingers off. So yeah, I'm contemplating chainsaw, I think. Have we got any, why is there no conkers? Oh, that chestnut's crap, it's not got any conkers. Steve, I didn't like it that it wasn't the side that he landed on was hurting him. It was giving me the panic. Teeny, see, even the teeny tiny things. Good morning, John. I haven't seen that took it home. I couldn't have. There, should be better the boxes on. back. Gordy, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you, Gordy. Really don't want nettled. They're almost coming in. There you go, tree of girth. So he doesn't want to use it for firewood. He wants nature to take its time. Steve, it absolutely chucked it down here as well. Let Willow out and she'd come back like a little drowned rat. You never know, well look, the fall might be back, but have a look. It just could be horny ones. The day Jake's been on the wind up. Here's Jake. I don't see any big hooves. I see the horny ones there, all three of them. Hang on. Squelchy. Boys, you stink. Hello, boys. Come on. He says, no, I'm comfy. Hello, boys. Right, slide down the track. No sign of the horses, I wonder where she's got them at. Hooey. Musky goats. Absolutely hum. Ride those goats. Look at him all sat comfy on his chair. I don't think it's for sharing. I dream of having little goats. Having them growing up are so funny. I can make you go grey quick, but they're funny. Topping up a tan. The temperature has dropped a lot the last week or so. It's like bleak midwinter, here we come. What? What have I said, Catherine? Nettles or nettles. Rose thorns in my arm. Right, we'll go this way. Dodging nettles. Casters, thank you for coming in. Go get your little apron on. He's literally feral. Mine are going through a strange phase. Jack, my fox red one, the middle one, never ever wanted to play. I had any inclination of playing tug with a rope or anything at all. But a few days back, he decided he was going to, but I thought he had lockjaw because he refused to open his mouth. Had a toy in, was playing tug with the other two dogs, but he couldn't drop it. And you think, oh my God, I have to go to the vet. I even tempted him with a chip, and he had the chip in his lips, but he had the toy in his mouth and he wasn't for letting go. Clarty is dirty, muddy. Get all clarty, it's muddy. One of the old ladies that daughter works with, she wrote her a little dictionary of Cumbrian words. Glimmers is glasses. Can't remember the rest. There's all sorts, but I clarty. Well and truly clarty. In the hills, Northumberland, as kids, we got very classy pretty much every day. Yeah, clarty. Boggin, minging, clarty, all the same kind of thing. Yeah, clarty. Clarty is muddy, dirty. A blood clot? I don't know. Exactly. Does he? So that little oak tree is growing on the stump of the hanging tree. Back in the 1700s, there were seven, is it seven hung? Jacobites, 1746. Am I right? 43, damn it, I was close. This stone is placed to mark the site of the ancient capon tree, under whose shade the judges of assize rested and upon whose branches were executed. 21st of October 1745. All for adherence to the cause of the royal line of Stuart. Colonel James Innes, Captain Patrick Lindsay, Ranald MacDonald, Tommy Park, Peter Taylor, Michael Dallard, all from Manchester. Ooh, shrooms. Are they proper shrooms? No, they're not. spotty as spotty is. Lots of shrooms. No idea what they are, but the shrooms. Dinky ones. Ouchie. Ouchie. Get your wings on there. Looks like it's going to stay nice. Oh, Deirdre, it's all right because it's all everything's Belfast Boy's fault today. Belfast Boy is the king of filth for 24 hours. All filth on YouTube is obviously Jamie's there. Belfast's fault. It was Jamie's turn the other day. Bottom prunes. Klingons. Winnets. Bottom prunes get called winnets here. Yes, Deirdre, it is all Belfast Boy's fault. He's wearing his King of Filth crown pride. All his fault. Winnets. I was gonna get design some t-shirts with King or Queen of Filth on them, but I never got around to it. I thought it was a good idea. I need to talk to Gareth about that actually. You're off him. What else is it then? Is it stuff that you'll eat, or is it stuff that you'll bin? I'd be buzzing. £60 worth of shopping for free. Try not to get run over. Ooh, happens a car. Stagger, shazza, stagger. No, we don't worry about it. Scotland and the sea, kind of that way. Borders, Nessie, kind of that way-ish. Ooh, nice. We haven't got out like that here. We don't have whoosh. That's an absolute winner. It's good that they tell you to keep it as well. Like the substitutions are good from Tesco. I'd ordered some steaks, or like rump steaks, and they were 2 for £7, something like that. And I clicked the subs button. When the shopping came, they're giving us all their extra special fillet steaks instead. It was like, get in. Arise! How are you doing, my favourite online chicken? What's winking at you? Do I want to know what's winking? Are the grapes? Chicken rocks. Willie, how you doing? Good afternoon. I'm on Wasp Watch. There's brambles. Me and Wasp don't get on. They're going to be nice and juicy when you eat them. They're not going to have any bits of sweet corn. Arise, I was just reading Jake's community page. Oh, he's been having a ball. Oh, and he dropped them. Sticky balls. 2 sets of balls. Did they bring your order eventually then if you got double? Will you use it all? Or did you cancel it? Jamie, love you too. Have a good one. They're not, they're old. They're old and wily. Wily. Sticky old balls. See, the hairs have all dried out. Make a mess when they get stuck in your hair. Vaughn, how you doing? Good morning. What you been up to, alright? This is me getting back in my stride. I was on Wednesday, well you were in, weren't you? Wednesday and Thursday, but by Friday my back hated me. So, yeah, I had to have a day off on Friday, but this week, weather permitting, I get them all in. Sticky ones, sticky balls. Oh, I've got some good ones. They're starting to look a little bit bruised. I'll turn them over. Sticky Willy. So Nessie, 26th of October will be interesting. I'll be looking for live streams. Look at all them. Right, watch me get nettled. That hogweed's bigger than me. It's over 6 foot. Thank you, Michael. You twirl snaffle you. Ron, yes, we had a cock. We had 2 cocks. We had a deer. cast his had an array of sheep, donkey, but we had two cocks. Well, one cock turned out to be a hen. We'll be getting a lot of cocks shortly. It's almost October. They'll be getting released. How's things with you, Rod? This year we've got some absolutely monster massive spiders, huge things. If there's a cock, Shazza will find it. That big when you put a pint glass over them. Like they fill the whole base, like the mouth bit of the glass. Absolutely huge. And I had, I don't know what kind they are, they're like juicy spiders with brown and like a creamy colour pattern on them, with stripy legs. Arise, love you, thank you for coming in, have a decent rest of your day. Aye, some big ones. Well, this one, I think it was a male, and he had stripy legs, and his body, he was about that big. And he built a nest on the pear tree next to my back door, and he had one string on his web right across where you walk through. So I spent all day ducking it yesterday, and I kind of accidentally hit it with the chainsaw, so he's gone somewhere else. Dawn, how are you doing? I know, spring and summer for you, and we're, what? Right, hang on. Go away. Please go away. We're heading into autumn rapidly. I keep getting dragonflies and they're massive, but I don't know where they're coming from, how far they'll travel. But older daughter's kind of terrified of spiders. She's 24. We're not this next birthday. She'll be 24. And she's getting worse. And because she has her windows open all the time, spiders are getting in her bedroom. And she was squealing and squealing. So I went up, shouting me. And there was a big spider. So I managed to catch it and went to throw it out the window. And she always makes you prove that you've thrown it. So she took my word, she walks away, and I went behind her and I just had like my hands cupped together, closed. She started crying, I had nothing in my hands. And even though I showed there was nothing in my hands, she was still freaking out. Ah, cool, Dawn. Oh. Cheap Cheap's definitely fallen out of love with his love bucket. And he loves the hens. He's like flock boss. Deirdre, yeah, I told her that. She doesn't like that. It's like every glass of water you drink has been through around about 6 people before yourself. 2, but not close up. 2 cocks. So trying to keep a lid on her. So little one doesn't hear. I say little, she's just turned 14, but I don't want her to decide that she's scared of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not often you get 10 sets of sticky balls in your hand, is it? Rare that would happen in life. Dawn, I know, you have proper bugs. See, I'm the spider catcher, they don't bother me at all. But, there again, we don't like have huntsmen and things like that. Huntsmen, I know they're not meant to be naughty, but they look absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I don't mind our spiders, I like patch them. Starting to change, look, it's coming in. Cheers, Steve. uh, you see, little one, Down's causes mum poor muscle tone, and she's got nystagmus, so her eyes wobble, and I think her brain doesn't see the wobble, but it makes an image that's blurred. The eye people were telling me, ophthalmologist was telling me. So she's scared of flies, she's scared of butterflies, of moths, and I think it's because she can't track them, she can't fully see where they are all the time because they're so fast. So I'd rather her not, like, I tell her that spiders are good because they eat the flies and she's happy with that. Rick, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Matty, we love you. We're all here for you. Matty and chat could use some love. Organic. See, I don't mind moths. You can get some pretty moths. But I think it's just because they're so erratic and she can't see where they're at all the time that she just freaks. Ooh, speaking of spiders, what's that little black and orange? Little tiny thing. Don't bite them. Yellow, white and brown. Oh, I've got bats. I've got bats that live in the roof. I like bats, they're cute. And you hear the tick, 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 tick as they're flying around. Yeah, I like that. They're cute. They've got little mousy faces. They're cute. Right, you lovely lot. I'm going to have to do a shoot because my phone just told me I've got 10% battery. So, thank you all for joining me. You all rock. Jamie, no giving up, mister. We love you. Back at you, Deirdre. So, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to do a shoot. It's been lovely to see you all. Thank you for putting up with us. And you swallow. Is that Lucy saying that she swallowed? All right. Thanks, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.